Yo, what's good, fans of fight fans? It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing, back again with another video. Shout out to the LDBC. Smash that like and that subscribe button and share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for the exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix and hit that notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that's being dropped from Urban Media Fix. Also, go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast and make sure you hit that notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that's being dropped from the Smoke City Mobcast. Every Wednesday night, the LDBC, we get together, we do our live hangout. So you make sure you tune in, you subscribe, and you like, share the video always. All right. So I was checking out the Lee Selby versus Josh Warrington fight, man. And I caught it in after the fourth round, but from what the commentators were saying, that he was already losing anyway. And from what I seen from the fourth all the way to the 12th round, Lee Selby, man, he didn't do a good job, man. It just seems like that. It seems like Warrington had did a lot of homework on Lee Selby. It seemed like he had him figured out. No matter what Lee Selby did, you know, he was it wasn't good enough. He never made no adjustments throughout this whole fight. You know, he was getting countered with right hands and left hooks all night long. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. He didn't never ever once in this fight until the end start correcting, you know, him getting countered so much. He didn't really correct it, but sometimes he'll tighten it up a little bit, but he was still getting caught. And you know, you gotta ask yourself, man, if you're getting hit with the same shit over and over again all night, you got to come with another strategy, man. You got to come with another strategy. Lee Selby didn't do anything different at all the whole entire fight. Throwing right hands, he'll overcommit, and if he didn't overcommit, he'd throw the right hand and he'd just stay there. He'd be stationary, and he'd leave his hands down the way he can get countered instead of throwing his right hand and getting back in, you know, in position, you know, to defend himself. He'll leave himself wide open, and that's why he was getting caught. I mean, caught frequently, you know. And I didn't think that he did good tonight, man. He had two, it was a head clash or whatever, on both sides, instead of headbutts. But Josh Warrington was hitting him, though. He was hitting him. He was landing a lot of clean and effective shots. Don't get me wrong, Lee Selby was landing shots as well, too. You know, he was getting off, but it wasn't nothing really effective. I didn't really ever see Josh Warrington even hurt in this fight at all. I seen he was backing Lee Selby up a lot of times. Lee Selby would get hit. He'd back straight up in a straight line. You know, he was just looking like a real amateur tonight. You know, he was looking real amateurish. I didn't like the way he looked. And it's going to be interesting to see what's next for Josh Warrington if he fights for Carl Frampton. But I'm hearing that Frank Warren saying that Josh Warrington and Carl Frampton ain't happening right now. I don't know. I have to do some more research on it and fill you guys in on that. But to be honest with you, man, Lee Selby, man, he's a decent fighter, man, but I didn't never really just respect Lee Selby as a thorough, you know, champion, as a killer. You know, he got decent boxing skills, but he got a lot of technical flaws that he got to get together. And he was the weakest champion out of all of them. You know, looking at it, he was the weakest champion out of all of them. I didn't think he could have beat any of those guys. I think he would have had problems with even Leo Santa Cruz, as much as I hate to give him props. You know, but like I said, man, we're gonna see what's next for Lee Selby, see if he can get his weight back up. But he didn't have an answer, man. He didn't make no adjustments. Warrington did a good job of studying. You could tell he studied him, and he had all the answers to whatever Lee Selby was dishing out. He had every answer for it. You know, Lee Selby had no answer, no adjustments. But that's all I got on the post-fight review. This your boy JB Trap House Boxing. What you waiting on? Subscribe to the channel. Like, share the video always, and I'll holler.